about disclaimers they have to give them, this, that, and the other, and I actually know that that overlay was basically put there not to say that Mosaic, you got a free ride to mine whenever you want to, because we give you overlay. That overlay was put there to protect the public. I know some folks in here that curl their lip or lift their eyebrow up for me saying that, but it's the truth. That's what it was put there for. If you're a real estate person and you're doing your due diligence and you're checking and you're looking and you come into a county, you go look at your comp plan map, and you're going to see overlays on different parts of the county, and that's what that's for, so you can figure out if that's where you want to buy a piece of property, because you'll know what's going to be, what the potential is to be there one day in time. Nope. This phosphate mining stuff's been on the horizon for a long time. I didn't think real well when I run for county commissioner, because if I had, I would have probably moved to a county that didn't have phosphate, and I wouldn't have to be deliberating over this stuff today. But the fact of the matter is it is what it is, and we're all here today. We have to make a decision one way, shape, form, or another. I've got friends that I've known for a long time on both sides of the fence on this thing. I've got constituents on both sides of the fence on this thing. I've got friends that work for Mosaic. I've got friends that don't work for Mosaic. And it's a hard decision to have to make, because either way I go today or this evening, I'm not going to make everybody happy. That's one of the things of being a commissioner that's kind of hard. 9 times out of 10, when you help one or two, you wind up hindering somebody else somewhere down the road. I want to say that I appreciate the people that has spoke, that's took the time out of their day. There's a lot of you here that aren't getting paid today, or didn't get paid yesterday to be here. Some of you did, some of you didn't, but I appreciate the respect that you give one another. We only had a few outbursts, and I wish the gentleman that told me that, or told this board we was number 1 a while ago when he left, and a couple of his buddies would have stuck around to see how this deal really works, instead of just blowing out of here. But it's been told to us that we have 15 criteria that we have to look at, but they don't pertain to what they really pertain to.
Right.
And I hope I'm clear with what I'm saying there.
That's right.
I've been told that, you're to look at, it's a rezoning. Well, yes, I understand it's a rezoning. But it's a rezoning to allow a use that is going to affect the 15 criteria that I'm looking at here.
That's right, buddy.
But I'm told that I'm not supposed to look at it that way.
That's right, buddy.
But I can't help it, because I know what the end result is on the flip side.
Let me offer you something right there. This is an option that Mr. Conn has passed along to me.
Here we go.
It may be something that we would. That it may be something that we would want to consider. An option: continue the hearing until Mosaic brings forward their application for mastermind plan and operation permit, so the board can see the whole picture and have some of the questions answered. Now, Mr. Conn, you want to?
I can sense that the board is struggling with this issue of the 15 criteria versus the ultimate use of the property. One option for the board would be to deny the rezoning tonight.
Yeah, just tonight.
But in doing that, you would have to be identifying the criteria that you felt they did not meet. And I don't know if the board is comfortable being able to do that. And in doing that, you might be presupposing things that really they haven't even presented to you yet. And that would only be part of their applications when you get to see their master mining plan as well as their operating plan, permit application. As Mr. Hahn indicated, we already have both of those applications submitted and they're under review. And one of the reasons that we're here tonight is that it was decided in consultation with county staff that rather than going forward with all of the applications at one time, it might be better to go with just the zoning. But in doing that, we may have raised questions in the board's mind about whether you have sufficient evidence to make a decision on the rezoning. And so another option would be to see them all together, the rezoning and the two permit applications. Now, that's just an option for your consideration. If you're comfortable either approving or denying based on what you've heard after 11 hours, then that's what you should do.